Hello, Clay from Poeble's Backyard Farm, and we just got done building the quail cages. As you can see, got the doors all on, and it's quite long, so they have plenty of room now, but they all want to be up near the light in the water. They're drinking and eating good. As you can see, temperature's 50 degrees in there. It's went up since I first put them in. What I did is took some feed bags and stapled them to the outside of the cages to help keep the warmth in for at night. They still have the window down on the other end. It's covered with plastic. Give them plenty of light during the day. And I had a couple escapees through that wire over there, so I had to put a couple of pieces of small wire over it where I put the water. They're drinking through the holes where their head can get through for the water. A few of the smaller ones got out. Give them another week. I think next time I won't put them out here till they're 4 weeks old. They were 3 weeks yesterday. They were getting a little overcrowded. There's 59 of them. We lost one more because of the overcrowding in the brooder cage because they're getting so big. Now they got room to stretch and lay out. They're on the wire, so it'll let some of the heat out so that they aren't overheating. And if I find that once the feed bag's down, which is I got it tucked up underneath this for now, under the other cages, and I'll pull that down when I'm all done. And I'll come back out a little later and check the temperature. And if the temperature's at least 60, I'll feel pretty good about it because they've got nice body temperature. They can help keep themselves warm. And as long as they got food and water, they can generate that heat. Alright, this is Clay with the update on the quail and seeing how big they're getting. They're starting to get their color as far as male and female. This one here is sleeping. Wake up, little girl. She just wants to rest. But they're nice and healthy. I feel kind of bad that I didn't get the cage done quicker before I ended up losing that one for overcrowding. I told you before, once if they start getting overcrowding, that's not good because they end up standing on top of one another, and usually the smaller ones get trampled by the heavier ones. But I've got the feeder down here now. I think I'll push it down just a little bit more so that they will have a little more room up here to eat and drink and sleep. And we get a little bit of walk room between the back and the front here. I had to level up this. I put another water, one of the chick waters in here, so that not only that one there they can learn to drink out of, because that's where they're going to get the main drinks out of as they get older. You see some of them are drinking really good now. But this one here, I'll give them a place to get a drink in the meantime. They're all learning this new feeder, which was one of my chicken feeders. I ended up putting wire over the top so they don't get in there and scratch it all over the place and down onto the floor. Where, not that the chickens won't scratch around and eat it too, but I don't need to waste the quail feed. This one here is drinking out of the other water. Alright, I'm going to shut this up and close the curtain down, and I'll come back out in an hour, hour and a half. If I find it's not, this 100-watt bulb isn't quite doing it for heat, I'll put another one in there so that they have a second source of heat. Hey, this is Clay from Poeble's Backyard Farm saying join us, and we'll give you another update next week when they become 4 weeks old. They're all drinking pretty good. I can see that. That's good. That means I won't have to worry about them crapping in the the one water that's in there, but I'll give this to them for a couple of days until they get used to drinking out of this one. All right. Thanks for stopping, checking in on us. Bye-bye.